There she is, Miss America. No, just kidding. Oh, it's got a lock on it. Got a lock right there, so that it doesn't open of its own weight, according to the literature. So that'd be 350 millimeters, 70 millimeters. All right, so here we are. Sony a6400 with that 70 to 350, and there's 70, and there's 350. I do have this mounted on a tripod with a nice video head, so you know, if I'm patient and don't move too quickly, the video should look pretty good. There is some wind out here, and I don't have the mic in, so if it's windy, you know what I mean. And I just got this about 4 days ago, and so this is the first time I've had it out. I did take it and try it in the yard. I took some video and some photographs of some hummingbirds at my feeders, and I was really pleased with how well it captured images zoomed in. Well, it's not wide. I need some other lenses. I still have my original lens, the 18 to 135. It's a great lens, but I really want to get something wide. There's a Tamron 11 to 20 millimeter I want to get for wide. And then I'll be good for a while. All right, in here, this is where we'll be sleeping. So food hanging up there, stove, stuff, foods mostly down there, camera gear, clothes, pillows. There's my sleeping bag if I do need it for whatever reason. So I thought the twin sheet would fit over the metal, but it doesn't. So I just kind of had to put it on there, onto the cushion, the mat. I might have to do something you know, modify it, cut a holes in it or something so that it'll fit over the corners of the metal. I don't know. We'll see. But so we've got a top sheet, a bottom sheet, and a blanket. I got the other blanket right there if I need it. But I'm going to start out like this and see how that works. So I hope this will be more comfortable. Oh, you know, I was trying to tell you earlier, I don't know if I got to it, not only is that sleeping bag hot, but I find I rotate, I toss and turn. One side, the other side, belly, you know, back to the other side, back to one side, back to my belly. So I rotate a lot, and I end up fighting sleeping bags. And, you know, when it's cold out, yeah, you want your sleeping bag. But in the summertime, in the spring, in the fall, perhaps, maybe this will be good enough. And then I won't have to fight the sleeping bag. So when I said that was all that was new, I lied. I bought this cutting board, bamboo cutting board. Got it off of Amazon. I think it was 15 bucks or something like that. And this thing, the heck is that? Well, so I have, where is it? You know, I have a steak knife somewhere in there. And I have this knife, which is a badass knife. But it's very thick and stout. It's a beautiful knife. It's a bushcraft type knife, and I just don't do much bushcraft, so I hardly use it at all. And I thought, oh, I'll just use this to cut apples. Well, it's too dang thick to cut apples. It destroys the apple. So what this is, so that is my homemade sheath for this kitchen knife that we don't really use too much. I can tell we don't use it too much because the writing is all very still clear. The ones that we do use are quite a bit worn. So anyway, this is a kitchen knife from my house. It's just a little 6-inch chef's knife or whatever. So I made this cardboard and masking tape sheath to protect it, because, you know, the wife's all, that's my favorite knife, even though she never uses it. And so anyway, I brought that, and that's going to live inside of my my camping gear so that I could cut an apple without destroying it, without having to use that knife or the sad, pathetic little steak knife that's down in there somewhere. All right, for dinner tonight, we got some ready-made burrito mix in a 1-serving pouch. A little bit of cheese, tortilla to go with that. Over here we got some ready-made salad and dressing. So I thought I'd go ahead and have salad and then cook up this burrito mix on the stove in the tent. Just have a nice relaxing evening. I did find one thing that makes me very sad, and I have forgotten the coffee. So what happened was that I was supposed to go camping. I was supposed to go on this trip about a week ago. And the day or 2 days before I left, I started getting sick. And I didn't know if it was COVID or anything. So I just totally, I was ready to go. I was packed. and ready to go. And, you know, I had the coffee all packed up in the trailer. I had everything all packed up, ice in the ice chest. You know, I didn't have burrito mix, but I had pretty much everything ready to go. And then I got sick, and it turned out it wasn't COVID, just a cough or a cold or a flu or something. I don't know, but and so I got better, and I got some new ice, and I made my burrito mix, and I made my salad, and I packed up all my stuff, and I thought that the coffee was in a box, but it wasn't. I must have taken it out and mixed it up with the other coffee at home. And normally I would go through my stuff, and I did, and I would see the empty coffee container. All right, I have this little plastic tub that I put my coffee in. You've probably seen it. But I didn't see that tub anywhere. I don't even know where it is. It's gone. So because I didn't see the tub, I didn't think, oh, I need get my coffee. I got everything else, sugar, you know, the coffee maker, all that stuff, but no coffee. Oh well. There's worse things, I guess. And I certainly aren't driving all the way to like Wells or Jackpot to find coffee. That'd be crazy. Got some homemade beans, potatoes, some olives in there. I think there's an onion, and carnitas meat. There's my burrito. There's my dog. She does have her own food over there. I even put some special in there with some nice warm water on top of it. But she's over here begging mine, of course. There you go, poopers. Cooking up a little bit of dessert here. I don't know how good it's gonna, doesn't really look like it's melting too good, but yeah, it's melting. Pretty hot. Gotta let it cool down a little bit before I can eat it.